All right. Alright, okay, okay. Not happy with this, but I have to go back. Patience, please. Yes. Alright, can I get an audio check? Can y'all hear me? Alright. All's good? Alright. So we're gonna have to go. Thankfully, I still have access with Lightstream, so I can still use it until I get my Ethernet cords. So let's try this again, and we're gonna go for some Dragon Age. Unfortunately, it's gonna go back to the old busted up system of none of that's gonna work. So Nightbox is gonna go off with commands that are just not gonna work. Okay. Alright, so are we ready for some Dragon Age? Disable the Nightbot for a while. We'll let it go. It's fine. The Nightbot will just be Nightbot. Alright. Are we ready for some Veilguard? Yeah, yeah. So what we're gonna do, Tasha, I'm getting an Ethernet cord delivered, and I luckily am pretty close to where the modem is. Yeah, in the back, on somewhere, Umbreon is still getting love. Yeah, so temporarily right now. Alright, so let's start this proper. Y'all get to see the ads.
Him as Solus.
There we go.
Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality.
Lots of history
Now,
with this game.
Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him. And that's where you come in.
That's where I come in. Alright, so this is the first decision that you get to make. You get to choose what race you're going to be. Also, I'm going to do this because I can. All for Muha. All the mod love. Because he's such an awesome mod. Alright, so we have elves, which are probably the most known race for Dragon Age. We have the Kunari. They are like giant, they got horns, they're known for fighting dragons. We got the humans, which are the most spread out race among Thetis. And then we have the dwarves. They are pretty cool. I like being an elf. I always do. Kunaris are fun. I almost never play a human. They're pretty basic. I kind of want to be a Kunari, though. Don't know. And you can customize the characters out more. But the customization for this version of the game, it's come such a long... I was telling Muha this last night. It's come such a long way from Origins. Oh, I need to do something. I need to move this overlay over here so I can see the top. Okay. So what do you guys think? Do you think I should be an elf, Kunari, a dwarf? I'll be a human if you want me to be a human. I always lean towards elves, but that's just because I like playing elves. I get some fun dialogues, choices. My first run and playthrough and completion of the game, I did an elf. Kunari? Okay. Alright. So, you get some presets, and then you can work off the presets. But yeah, go in the high and mighty elves. So then, I could start with her, but they have so many different... Like, the character customizations are absolutely great. Yeah, let's go with that one. Then we can customize. So, you can yes, okay. You can full on customize how the head looks. Like, just how round it is, how sharp it is. Hey, you got your first back, honey. I am unfortunately back on light stream right now, so no sound alerts. I've gotten so used to my stuff now. Let's see. I would try not to spend too much time on this. As I was waiting for someone to get first. But you can see why I was so excited about, like, the blurb stuff. Alright. And I'm not surprised I was having some issues. Fridays are always tough. Okay. I like how that one looks. Like the skin. So Moha, like, remember how I told you I could be like this, but then I could also take it and just drag it down and make her light as all hell. So actually, I kind of like that. All right. I am kind of rethinking. Kunaris are fun, but you know, I kind of want to go back. Yes. I want to be an elf. I like being an elf. Sue me. I like being elves. Ooh, she's pretty already. I mean, yeah, the Kunaris are pretty awesome. I've been asking chat what you did do and what I want. Yeah, I know. Good news is it's pretty easy to come back to it, so. Granted, you did say go elf. Yeah, but I played elf my first playthrough. So how... I think I might want to go that way. Yeah, go that way. Complexion. And, like, there's literally, you can see there's 42 different kinds of complexions you can do. So you start off with smooth, different versions of smooth. You can do, like, oh, they're rich. Rugged, out and about, youthful, like, so many freckles. Like, again, the customization has come such a long way. Oh, I like the birthmarks. I haven't really worked with the birthmarks before. Off topic, I have a BGT question. For the weapon that needs Susa Bark, do I need... No, you need the greatsword. I would go with the greatsword because I always kind of give it to Karlak. You need one weapon with the Susa Bark. So you can choose one weapon you're going to do that with. Oh yeah, we'll go with that. And then like Muha, like the vitiligo, you can have vitiligo added in too, which is really kind of cool. Right. And like you can get the intricacy of the details of everything. Like you could full on you could make the ugliest creature. So let's see, body shape. So let's see, make her muscular, thin and muscular. There we go. Like the body proportions, I'm gonna make her super tall. But like I said, you can customize the hell out of these characters. So they're fighting over something over there. Like you can even customize the eye shape. What's really cool is you can do heliochromia. You can have 2 different colored eyes. You can even customize how detailed the eyes are. Like you can do all parts of the eyes. Oh, that's pretty eyes. So, and like, you've got so many options for eyebrows. You've got 51 options for eyebrows. Like, the customizations have come such a long way. What do I want to do for her? I'm going to make her a Morn Watcher, so she's going to be a Necromancer, so... How? No unibrows. We're not giving this beautiful girl unibrows. We're not doing that to her. Let's go with those ones. Okay. And then you have options for eyelashes, which is incredible. Like the details. I can... Hey, Kari, remember how you said it'd just be a few minutes and then someone would be yelling to get back into my room? It just happened. And then you can even do the nose. Like... Yep. You have limited options for the nose, but then you can then change how they look. Like you can go to the depth of the nose. You can make it bigger, smaller, how tall and how far up it is. You can even like, I want it crooked, like she's got a broken nose or something. Like the details you can go in with this. I'm not gonna do that. So I think her lips look fine. Her ears, like you can have different ear shapes. Actually, I kind of like those. Yep. Alright. And then you have so many options for hairstyles. Which is really cool. Alright, I'm going to quickly go through this. I'm not going to spend I want to make sure I get into the story with everyone. Oh, thank you for the follow, Fatal. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Kina, what are you doing? You just gonna sit down there and stare at me? Mommy's busy right now. But like, yeah, Muha, I told you, like the customizations. What do you think about that? I kind of like that one. Muha, what do you think? This looks good? I'm about to change the hair color. I think that looks good. No, I'm gonna be the Kunari, alright? But what do you think about the hairstyle on this? I have other options I can go through. Because I've already done a playthrough as an elf. So. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. Eh, for you? Okay. Oh, these are the shorter ones. Alright, I'm not gonna do the bald ones. Yes, so you can go back and change, like, you are able to edit your design, your character design later. Like, so the hairstyle's a little bit limited because of the Kunari hairstyle, the horns. So, yeah, you have the ability to go back and change. Believe me, my first playthrough, I was constantly changing how my character looked. I don't know. Remember a while ago you said you'd play a game and then changed your mind? Oh. Oh, we're talking about Baldur's Gate? I attempted an evil playthrough. I want to go back to that one I had. Listen, we're not going to talk about that, sir. Alright? I attempted. But I just can't do it. Alright, I'm doing that one. So then, like... I can go blue, but then I can make it as bright as hell. Excuse you. That one. I can make it super, super bright blue. Or I can make it like super desaturated. Like I can make it almost black. I kind of wanna... do an almost normal hair color? Oh, who am I kidding? I don't do normal. Yeah, we'll give her some pink hair. Yeah, I'm allowed to change my mind, sir. I am absolutely allowed to change my mind. Also, how does the game audio sound? Let me go back to the eyebrows. Next to match my hair. There we go. Alright. Now for the horns. I'm absolutely allowed to change my mind, sir. That is the perk of being me. I can do whatever the hell I want. Ooh, I kind of like those. Got a little decoration. There's one of the companions is a Kunari, and she's got some hella cool, like, decorations and jewelry for her horns. Tosh is just super awesome. Oh, that's neat. I like that. I don't like the broken horn. Ooh, kind of like that. Oh, wait. This is it. With the ruby. Yes. I know that one. So... oh, I can change what the material looks like? I can change what the crystal looks like? Oh, that's awesome. Let's do that. I can do fire opal, amber, peridot, emerald. That's pretty cool. Sapphire, tanzanite, amethyst. You know I gotta go amethyst. Alright, so... I think her makeup looks pretty good. Yeah. Alright, so paint. I want to take the paint off. Alright, so we'll do tattoos. So... and each tattoo, actually, they kind of respond to each of the factions that are in the game. It's kind of cool. That's Veil Jumpers. Oh, I kind of like that. All right. Make it so it's there, but not there. Hmm. Do I like that? I think I do. This is the longest part, guys, is the character customization. So, I promise I will be quick as I can. I don't like things taking up too much of the face. Oh yeah, okay, we'll go with the tattoo around the neck. And then body tattoo. Oh yeah, okay. Alright. Changes. So, I'm gonna be a mage. Faction, I'm gonna be in the Mornwatch. So, the elite necromancer order explores the mysterious life of death and tends to the undead in Navarra's sprawling grand necropolis. Each faction will give you different reputation boost, damage against certain enemy types. Like you'll see, like with Grey Wardens, your base defense and health are slightly increased. Veil Jumpers, increase critical and weak point damage. Shadow Dragons, class-specific resources generate slightly faster. Lord of Fortune, to perform takedowns of enemies in a slightly less effort. Apply additional affliction stacks on targets, and then I hold an extra potion as an Antivan Crow. But I'm going to be a Morn Watcher. When the restless spirits threaten the inhabitants of the Grand Necropolis, Rook, who actually, we have a name, but we're referred to as Rook. Every game has the Grey Warden, which is the hero of the Ferelden. For the first one. The second one, Hawk, is the champion. The third one, our character is known as the Inquisitor, and so this one we're known as Rook. So, all right. Discovered by an undead inside the Grand Necropolis tomb as an infant, Rook was raised by Mornwatch necromancers, eventually joining the order. During a civil war between undead nobility, known later as the War of the Banners, she led a daring attack on the rebellion's dueling leaders. It was a success, quelling the war and saving lives, but Rook's destruction of the undead nobles was controversial. Some Morn Watchers feared Rook had offended the order's aristocratic patrons and encouraged her to travel for a while. So, we're going to do this faction. And I think for the playthrough, I'm going to do the storyteller, which is technically easy mode, but that way I don't get stuck in areas, and then you guys actually will get to experience the story. So we'll do that. So we're going to go back over here and make some changes with the Inquisitor. We're going to edit my Inquisitor. She was she an elf? What did I do? Yeah, she was an elf. I'm just going to keep the default for the Inquisitor. Maybe a little bit. Because every game when you try to remake your characters, that they don't have certain elements that you had before. So I'm going to just quickly make my Inquisitor. There we go. Different hair. You're not gonna have your basic ass bitch hair. There she is. Okay. Accept the changes. It's not the name I had for her. I don't remember the name I had for her. Finalize. Okay. World state. She romanced Sarah. Faction was disbanded. About to stop Solus. Okay. Alright. So oh wait, her name. What do we want our Rook's first name to be? It's not really gonna be said much. Do we have any ideas for the name? Because this is gonna specifically be for streams playthroughs, so I will take your suggestions for names. Meanwhile, while you guys are giving me ideas, I'm gonna break into my cake. Because I can, and it's Friday, and I've had a week. Also, don't get old, because getting old sucks. Every bone's hurt. No, if you guys don't want to give me names, I can think of a name. Amara? Okay, I was there cooking, ma'am. So partially. Ooh, I like Amara. Yes, Muha. So what's this firstly? Also, what you cooking? And can I have? Do you want to share? If you focus on the main story and some minor side quests, the game should be about 30 hours to complete. Here's the thing, though. No. The character creation is just like minute details to get started. First of all, we're gonna go for the best ending. So I'm going to be doing everything. Like, I'm gonna make sure that when we get to endgame, everything is set. So, okay, it feels like the longest part, going through the details of everything of this. Because once I get gameplay started, it'll go. So, all I have right now for names is Amara. I do like Amara. Listen to what I mean, not what I say, Muha. So, and don't worry, she will get a better outfit than this. This is just the starting stuff. So, going with Amara.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here.
Which one do I like better? I know what I said, Muha.
Time to get to work. What's he been saying now?
Oh yeah, okay, I like that. Alright. So we have Amara. She's a Canary. She's with the Morn Watchers. She's a mage. Let's go. I have no idea where to put this. We're just gonna put this up here. Okay. It feels like the longest part though, Muha. It really does. So,
where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Manrathus, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin.
I romanced her in my first playthrough. She's great.
In town. and a missing contact.
Also, Muha, I think I know what your answer is going to be to this, but do we want to start this game more diplomatic, or do we want to start this game off just punchy?
Let's try this again. Where's Nev Gallus?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
So, we could either start a fight with the whole bar, or we can talk it out and get the information. Diplomatic or headbutt the fucking president. So, I'm getting one answer. I knew what Muha's answer was going to be. Could talk it out, or we could fight the entire bar. World Star, alright.
Nev Gallus is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is. Be ready to talk by the time I get to you.
Darling, you're adorable.
Okay, cute.
Not enough gold in the world for this.
Barrack, now!
Meet Bianca. She'd like you to stay a while.
Be ready to talk by the time I get to you, yeah.
Nev Gallus.
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
There you go,
Thanks.
Muha. There's your headbutt.
Your friend Nev Gallus is at Dumont Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although, for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
Alright. Okay, but it worked, though.
See, you say that. But we do have Nev's location now, so...
So you do have 3 options
get
with dialogues.
cocky.
You can do
Come on, Harding will be
a
worried.
nice one, a witty one,
All right.
or a
Break's
headstrong
over.
one, basically. Aggressive.
I hope
that
Nev's as
dome's
good at
dome.
finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her.
Oh, this game is so fucking pretty.
The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Spare a coin, please. Andraste, bless you.
Like, this is just... So, this is one of the places... This is Tevinter. This is the capital city of Minrathous. We have just heard about this for 3 games. So, this is the first time we're able actively to be in the areas we have just heard from lore. So, it's pretty
You still think you
cool.
can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Okay. You do that, Veilguard.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
Gotta help her.
Yep. Yeah, the Archon's palace is definitely just going after you because of a bar fight.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we...
Oh shit, it's going down.
Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go. Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza. Then
That's
get us to
a
Solus.
oh, that's a rage
Watch
demon?
out!
Yeah, that's a rage demon.
Is Solus summoning demons on purpose?
My guess is the Veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes down,
And the whole
And
world
there's a
is
pride
going to
demon.
look a lot like this.
Oh, the designs for these demons have just gotten so much cooler in between games.
Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
Hello, Scout
You're safe
Harding.
now. Get inside and bar the doors quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Please let me know if there's any kind of
Harding,
static issues
All right.
I've been doing
with
what I can
the
to help.
wired in for the
The ritual
headset.
must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
Never better.
fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
You got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep her quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
So the Venatori have been our
Eyes
enemies
up.
sensing
We've got
position.
company.
Basically more people just to smash. Aw, yeah.
Demon.
Alright, so light attack, 3 times to form a chain.
Here they come.
Hold X down for a strong attack.
I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev.
That's the health potion.
You all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
And I am a
Solus
loot
always
gremlin. I
talked about
explore
how
every
beautiful
aspect
the
I can
ancient
to
world
find
was.
stuff.
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
Okay. Alright. Rats!
You are in violation of Imperial order.
Oh look. Dumont
I
Plaza.
think that's Dumont Plaza.
Let's move.
They're the ones who made trouble at the bar.
Yeah.
Auditory cultists! Reinforcements should be here soon!
I hate these
Reinforcement
assholes.
should be here soon.
Looks
Like the
Venatori
combat
put up a
system is
barrier
very
along the
smooth.
way.
Like the combat system for the first game was kind of clunky, and even though I still adore it, it's still kind of clunky. But they integrated the second stuff back in with some of the stuff that was introduced in the third game, and it's still just
For intruders! Avenge our fallen brethren!
Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
We've had run-ins with them
Ow.
in the Mornwatch.
All citizens must remain indoors until the magical anomaly is fully contained.
health. I want to show you guys what my final character looks like, but that'd be a bunch of spoilers.
Guess we're sliding down.
Whee! Hi guys, can I play?
Nev Gallus! Kill them all!
Arcane shot use. Right bumper. So this brings up the wheel, which is really nice.
Very dangerous. The
Hi.
Venatori on the streets.
Like, the combat system is very smooth. Like, I like it a lot.
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
About to meet a cool fucking character. She's so badass. Hi, Nev.
Cleric, Harding. Not the worst timing.
Nev.
Oh no, she's hot.
It's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in this city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time.
And yes, she
Then the
does
sky
have
started raining
a...
demons. So I'm back on the job.
She had a leg amputation happen, so she's
Appreciate
got a
it.
cool
Rook, this is
artificial
Ned
leg.
Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found her a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but she tends to think in straight lines.
Rescued yourself, I see.
We came prepared for a rescue. Looks like you were way ahead of us.
A rescue? You're sweet.
You said you had a lead?
I already know who I'm gonna romance, and it's not gonna be any of the early characters.
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic. Similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse,
Yeah.
this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
In her city.
All citizens in the Canal District must remain in their homes.
It's just so pretty. Is it
So if
perfect?
we do
No,
catch Solus,
but
or the
they've had
Dreadwolf, or
recent
whatever he
fixes,
calls himself,
so it's
what's
not
the
as
plan?
clunky.
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us?
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
Slide.
I'm getting too old for this.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also
All right.
found it.
And then I can also
demons
do a
found
laser.
them.
Break the barrier. Break. Nice. And I apologize if I do go quiet.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Yeah, you can, Nev. I mean, what? I didn't say nothing.
So this is the Dreadwolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Manrathus itself.
You talking from down there? Where are you? You guys are still down there. You guys gonna climb up? Okay. Fine, have fun down there. And I bet, boom, they'll suddenly be behind me. Yep, they're suddenly behind me. They teleport.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well,
Mirror
that
or
sounds
something.
ominous.
Look, more demons. Mages can use orbs and dagger combination. Use X to attack with the orb and Y to attack with the dagger. Orb attacks are much quicker than staff attacks but with shorter range. Each hit with the orb applies an arcane mark to the target. On the third, become an arcane bomb. Using Y, use dagger attacks to make the arcane bomb explode. So then you switch, and that's... It's really cool. You switch between the seamless switch between weapons is really nice. And you have your orb following you. Mages get different kind of orb types, so.
Locked. There must be a way to open it.
Oh.
Let's look around.
Yeah, I know there is.
Air's
found it
full of
accidentally in my
magic.
first playthrough.
Solus used a lot of power for something.
His arrogance
Solus,
is that's what he
the
used it
Dreadwolf
for.
Ben Harel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Juggles.
Chuckles.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
I flipped a switch. That's all I did. Me. And there's almost no load time, which is really nice.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
Yep, that's what we're gonna do.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these
We're
trees.
not.
This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
Yep, that's a magical ritual site, all right.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
That we do. So you notice they have different colors. So depending on the color of the demons, depending on what kind of magic they put out.
And I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess.
That was
this
not
close
hard
to
at
the
all,
ritual.
Rook.
No telling what could come through.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving
Yeah,
and
they
try
do.
not to think about it.
Run as fast as you can.
We get
Can't catch
tremors
me, I'm
every
the
time one of
gingerbread
those
man.
big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left alive. Might want to hurry.
There's usually always something hiding in these spots.
Almost there.
Almost there. Yes.
Quite a few of
Hi,
them
guys.
there.
Nothing compared to how many will get if Solus finishes his ritual.
Ow. Rude. Ow. Don't hit me. That's rude. Pretty good. Yep. Big pride demon. Hi, big pride demon.
We have to stop this demon quickly.
Over there. Ow. Don't look at me. Don't pay attention to me.
Watch the lightning.
No, no, ow. Shit. Shit. Ow, dude. That's not what I meant to do.
Demon this large get through the veil.
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solus's ego.
There it is.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
Come on, let's get to the egghead. Oh, there he is. Look at him doing his shit. Like he thinks he's in the right.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus
Exactly.
needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Varric. This is a mistake.
Come on, Varric. We didn't come all this way just to talk to him.
He was my friend, Rook. I've got to try to reach him.
Okay,
But
fine.
if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons!
Alright, go do your
Rook,
talking, Varric. That's what
take
you're
care
good
of the
for.
team for me. Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
I think you're interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
Alright.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
Better talk fast. Can't hold.
The Veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
He's taking precautions, guys. Don't worry.
People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
Not Bianca!
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Arrogant. Bitch.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about
Yep.
the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Yeah. You guys got a better plan?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Alright. Harding or Nave? Neve? Harding. Neb? Harding. Neb? Harding. Neb? Harding. Let's go Harding. Come on,
Let's
Harding.
go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
I vaguely hear them talking. What are you saying? Speak up. Hello? Fine. Don't share with group.
This is it.
Bring down that scaffolding!
Why? Why tear down the Veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
Yes, I do, because you're
pillar's
an arrogant,
weak, but-
self-centered prick.
It isn't falling. We need to push it.
I'm with you.
Together. Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
You sure about that?
Push!
Haha. No! Eric! That's right to the chest. Soulless that kills people!
Barry! Barrick! Barrick!
Eric, no!
No.
I forgot to romance you.
Burning!
Oh, well, that's a problem. Ow. That also kills people. Can we not have me bang my head around?
Let's go. This way. This way.
Well, I think the ritual got interrupted. I think I'm bleeding. I think I'm bleeding. Dragon Age. Title card. Alright, so we're past the intro.
You have no idea what you have done.
Oh no, I know exactly what I did, Solus. Hi.
Soulless? I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world.
Are you sure about that?
When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly,
Then why are you
had I the
using
power
it?
to control you, I would already have used it.
Arrogant son of a bitch. Fine. Talk.
All right. You brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to
That's
you,
kinda
though,
bad.
I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
You let them out.
Thanks to me? I wasn't the one performing a big ritual to free them.
Free them? My mortal enemies. I was ensuring that they would never escape their prison.
You were tearing down the veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric.
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is... quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
Okay, now I'm worried.
How bad are we talking here?
Their power outstripped my own even before they embraced the corruption of the Blight.
But you did imprison them.
Through trickery. I also had a ritual dagger of pure lyrium, and a network of mirrors to take me from the lighthouse across the world.
I don't have either of those.
Well then, I expect you will be busy.
Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve.
This is your responsibility now.
Arrogant son of a bitch.
Why? Why tear down the veil?
Do you want me to take the shot?
No idea what you have done. This is your responsibility.
Hey, he's alive.
Look who's still with us.
Varric? You're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me.
Just but a flesh wound.
Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should have...
You worked with what you had. And you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
It isn't over, though. We trapped Solus in the Fade, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. I remember your disagreement with senior watchers about how to handle that undead rebellion. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and
It's
you
really quite
don't
cool
know
how it
when to
uses
quit.
your background that you choose.
You're awake.
Aw, Harding.
Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for elf fruit.
No, it's fine. I was just going to stretch my legs.
Oh,
But yeah,
Rook,
the
watch your step out
factions you
there.
choose,
If you put a foot wrong, you'll
your
fall
background,
forever.
it plays into the dialogue. It's really
Yeah,
cool.
on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah,
Yep.
you should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep.
Sleep, sleep, sleep.
See you later,
Get your
kid.
sleep. Oh, Barrick. You have been through a lot for 3 games. So Barrick's been a character since Dragon Age 2. So, right, because I got the deluxe. I'll be able to change my... Yeah, okay, because I got the deluxe version. As soon as I get my room, I'll be able to... So, Muha, remember how you said you could change... If I said... So you could change how you look whenever you want throughout the game, thanks to this. Ooh, I also like her casual clothes. Her casual clothes are neat. Give. Got codexes that are lore for the game. We're in the Fade, which is... The Fade is basically the other side.
Whoa.
The Fade is what separates a lot of the demons from the real world. So, for us to be here in the Fade, it's unique to have our base of operations
Look
be in
who's
the
with
Fade
us.
like this.
We're really in the Fade.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently. It's a lot to take in.
Harding thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
And what's really cool is as you progress through the game, the lighthouse will repair itself and this will like start getting cleaned up. Like the pathway will start getting better. Like as more companions pop in, their sections of the lighthouse will become available. I'm quickly gonna do, there's a puzzle that I can't do until a little bit later on, but you have these there's 3 sets of these statues. So basically there's a passage in the library that's going to open up a little bit further later on. So you take these statues and there's a statue that's straight across from there that you go down and you run across here. All the way over here. And you turn them to face each other.
Must be
so they'll sink in there. And it's got little wisps that'll appear. The other one is down here. So this one, you face it towards that way because there's a statue there. Oh, Nev's got a time-sensitive quest? Alright, I'll go talk to Nev real quick. Hi, Nev. What's up? So, there are different icons. So, when you saw there was a little clock icon, means you have a limited amount of time to talk to that character and get certain dialogues.
Figures are in the fate, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me. It's a start.
People get smoother swords.
A bad start. Unless you always meet people when something's on fire.
Most of the time. It comes with the line of work.
Right. You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's?
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
Start with the big goal.
Okay. So step 1 is figure out what we're chasing.
Right. And the 20 other questions that need answers...
That's step 2?
I can see why Varric brought you on.
We've just got to start somewhere.
So it's nice little like dialogue options to kind of build up your companions. So this has the main map. Like you can see that Harding also wants to talk to me. It has the journal that'll pop up with it. Then I have my skills. So I could be an evoker, I could be a death caller, or I could be a spellblade. But first I have to, let's see. Mortal concentration. Sustain your range attack gradually increases damage output. Oh yeah, we're gonna get that. Then staff energy generates passively when you're not in combat. That's always nice. Frost Nova. What's this one? Wall of Fire. Oh, Wall of Fire is nice. And then jump attacks guarantee critical hits if the target is knocked down. Let's get that one. Okay. So then this is the codex of just like, it's really kind of cool. You get little tarot cards. It'll give you information. Like you'll pick it up, you learn more lore about the game. This is like the different areas. Like the lore for the games is so extensive. So, all right. So we talk to her. I still have, I'll be able to go talk to Harding. Like this eventually will all start getting repaired, so it won't look so dingy. Let's go talk to Harding. Every character has their own little area where they'll be. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in.
What do we do now? What do we do?
Oh, Harding.
Harding?
Welcome on into
Oh,
the hive.
Hey, Rook. How's it going?
I should be asking you that. I got you hurt.
This is a dangerous job. Everyone knew that signing on. There's so much to do. We have to keep going.
You're unstoppable, huh?
You don't slow down for much, do you?
You sound just like Varric. And I always said, well, someone's got to keep you on your toes, old man. So, that's what I'm here to do. That's what I have to do. We need to get back to the ritual site, don't we? Let's stop worrying about me and go do that. Come get me when you're ready to go.
And like just like the rest of the lighthouse, as you go through the game and increase your relationship, their areas will start improving, so they don't live in these dingy areas the whole time. Okay, so the second part of that the ritual is back behind here. So we have the statue back here, so... And, well, that can happen. I do that so much.
That's the
So then
second.
that'll sink. The
One more to
second
go.
wisp gets released. So then we come up here. Look at this place. We planned a rebellion here once. Said we change the future of the elves, throw off tyrants, and we did. Now the path outside is fractured, and it would be hard rekindling all the Illuvians. Solus, if you see this, I'll be looking for you out in the world and in the mortal one. Don't cause too much trouble before I get there. So then this one's the easy one. You have the two statues here. So you just turn them. And they'll
Okay.
sink.
That did something.
So, they're going to go down here. And they'll pop into this. Which will open this up, which doesn't activate anything until a little bit further, but there are a bunch of goodies in here. So this will be able to do the quest for this a little bit later on. So, all right, let's get everybody back. Gather the team.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides
What's
in the
really nice,
Fade.
as we kind of progress through the
Solus
story
called it
too,
the
Harding's
lighthouse.
injury will heal.
He did? When?
Well, I was out cold. He showed up in my dream, and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Good.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
Is it normal
Nev,
magic?
I'm a mage. You're a mage. Solus is more than that. That ritual was more than some circle mage could have pulled off. Even more than a Tevinter Magister.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had two of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elgernon and Gillenane. Two of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against.
They're stronger than Solus, they're worse than Solus, they're ours to kill, they're worse
Solus
than
warned me about them being evil. which is pretty rich from the guy who just tried to tear down the Veil.
You don't believe him?
No, that's the problem. I do believe him. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solus says Elgernon and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
We need to investigate. Figure out what we're dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
Harding, we have to take our time. Nev's right.
If Elgernon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We'll find out what we're dealing with. And then, we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Harding, are you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
You're one
right,
tough
then.
cookie.
Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Yes, yes. Alright, and my room's not unblocked yet? Okay. Alright, let me go down here. Gonna throw in a quick save. Alright. Gather the team.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If
Yeah,
it even
well.
takes us back to Arlethan.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
Sure about that?
Well then. Shall we?
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But
Yep.
if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right. Let's take a look around and see if we can find any...
Uh-oh, there's trouble. That is a big robot.
Shut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
Well, you're lucky that worked.
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlethan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down.
Yes,
I'm
you should have been.
sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, The magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
Well, we did. Sort of.
We did stop him. The sky's not pulling itself apart anymore, is it?
But
it didn't go as cleanly as we hoped. Solus got pulled into the Fade and two somethings got pulled out. Or someone's, I mean. Two of the evil elven gods, Elgernon and Gillenane.
Mathalanast.
the elven gods of old, the Evan-Eurus.
If they truly have returned,
Then things just got a whole lot worse.
Yeah, they did. Oh, great. Gods are real.
I was really hoping the Dreadwolf was lying to us about all this.
He's the god of lies. But some things are sacrosanct, even to him. He might be a bastard, but he's a damn sight better than the Evan-Eurus.
there's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evan-Eurus, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tareth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Velara Luther. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And our
also
next
at blowing them
companion.
up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifact it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. Then you two get your friend back to your camp and we'll find Velara.
Harding, stay here.
Harding, I need you to stay with Strife and Irulan, all right?
What? No, I'm coming with you.
You're a great shot, Harding. You can help the Veil Jumpers here. They need you.
Fine. Since they need me.
We'll meet you back at the Veil
It's
Jumper
totally
camp.
not because you're
It's
weak
just
right
south
now.
of here.
Velara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook.
Absolutely.
And thank you.
You're welcome, you cutie patootie.
Is it me, or is there something strange about this fog?
I've never seen
Yes.
fog like this. Something's not right.
Yep. So then you can see, yeah, I've got the journal there. Then I got more here. Really handy. It's like, for some reason, they got rid of that in Inquisition, where you could just, mark all codexes as red. You had to individually go through each one, and it was very annoying. But yeah, let's go find Velara.
So that suit of armor is moving.
Yeah,
There's
it
a
is.
problem.
There's Velara.
Gotcha. Oh, people.
Cutie
Where'd you
patootie.
come from?
Velara? Velara Luther? Strife and Irulan sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Nev Gallus.
Wait, I know that name. But protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods Elgernon and Gillenane have escaped Fen'Harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
Understandable.
It's a lot to take in.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what exactly?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, A couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous.
She is adorable.
Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
Ooh.
What?
What, you said you made the Angus burgers again? Are you gonna share? Because I want some. Give, Muha. Share with me. You should share, sir. I want some. Even though I never share my food with you. Give, give, give. I want. Give me food. Hey, that's always
See
good.
that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating
Did I keep
us
you
from the
entertained
rest
while you
of
were
the real
cooking?
world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
That sounds bad.
I think I'd prefer to stay in one piece, yeah.
Right, me too. But I think I can find a way out. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it safely, I mean.
I just heard random
the bubble
chatter.
itself
Okay,
should
fine.
collapse.
Wow.
And then we're back in reality?
I sure hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
Yeah. I love how her horns look. So you weren't even paying attention to me, Muhat? That's so rude. So what I love about...
I'm trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
A few dozen demons shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Ah, and I'm guessing it sees us as threats.
I was trying to talk, Balara. Jeez. It's really nice. Is they made this a little bit... So Inquisition it's a great game. But the opening world you're in Hinterlands, you will live there for 30 hours, it seems. And it's full on open world, you can just go. With this one, it does have the more set areas you can go to, but it still feels open world. So, you get the best of both worlds. That was a Nug. Hello, Nug. Whee! I am a loot goblin, alright? There's so much stuff to find. Let's go down here.
Is that water just swirling into the air?
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, because you never know what you're going to be able to sell or what you're going to find and what you can use. Construct broke my leg. Veredin took a blade to the gut. We can hear them above us on the bridge. Once they leave, we'll make a break for it. They can't wait for us forever, right? But I'm always a loot goblin. Hello? You could climb that before, Rook. What the hell? I always need the shinies.
Demons! Right where we need to go.
Then let's deal with them.
Companion use trigger and bumper and select a companion's ability. Each companion has their own special ability that can be selected from the ability wheel. So, we'll say on a downer note what I will hold here. What's on the downer note, sir? Might have pushed my leg. Ah. Well, use your special tool. Alright, so we got the companion abilities. She's got Icebreaker, which fires 6 projectiles at a target, explode after a short delay. She's got Time Slow. And then Balara's got Healing, and then she's got her Fade Bolts. Yeah, special tool, sir. Nice. Alright. Back over here. So I could do firewall. Firewall's good. That'll unlock that ability for me. Okay, good. Left bumper brings that up for me.
Any ideas on what the artifact we're looking for might be?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite.
Alright.
We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
So, better looking armor.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
What's really nice is this
Well,
game
isn't
does
this a
have the
sight?
customization.
Wait, is
Hold on.
this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
Okay. Is it have the ability when you have your wardrobe is you can have like a really good piece of armor but you think it looks ugly, you can customize it to look like anything that you have unlocked for appearances, which is really nice. Because there's nothing worse that kills a thing than ugly armor. Alright. Oh no, a
No way
bridge. We
across.
cannot cross.
I think we can make the jump.
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
And there's a power crystal.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in. And there we go.
And boom.
Easy.
Wow.
There's a bridge.
Isn't that something?
As we learned in D2, what? Learned in D2 what? Oh yeah, the ugly armor in Dragon Age 2? Yeah. Hey, but at least we could hide the helmets. We couldn't hide the helmets really in Origins. D2 you could hide the helmets, which was really nice because there were some ugly ass helmets in D2.
Resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
So RB, and then it has a special one up here. You do that. So use B to dodge. Yeah, I already knew how to dodge. Thank you. Alright, and then we have somebody up there. Hello, friend. I like being a mage. Mage is long distance. No, enough of that. None of that.
That's the last of the magic energy. Path should be clear ahead.
That should be clear ahead. Whee.
So you're really Nev Gallus? The detective from Minrathis?
Last time I checked.
I've read about you. You've gone after some powerful mages before, but Fen Harel? The real Fen Harel?
And now Elganon and Gillenane, apparently.
My actual gods are out there trying to end the world, and Nev Gallus is on the case. I can't believe it.
She's fangirling hard right now. Alright, there's nothing over here. And a big thing for nothing. Just a little, yeah, she's just a little fangirly.
Someone met a bad end here.
Even mages have trouble with the artifacts here.
Oh, there's a skeleton right here.
Expect them to work like, you know, normal magic. But they're different. The
He's
magic's
just sleeping.
more alive somehow.
He's just sleeping, guys. Don't worry. A weather-stained note. We have found the Usurper's archive spirit. It's not the Dreadwolf's creation as we surmised, but another's. You can guess whose. Removing it could be risky. By leaving it so equally so, I await your orders, Lord Elgranon. Excuse you. Elgranon. I actually didn't find that note before. Hi!
Damn! Another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down. Okay, easy enough. But watch out.
Yep.
Whenever you see one, there's more nearby.
Thanks. Thanks, Ballora.
Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Anything here that can help you piece together what exactly that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
Where it should be and where it is, Ballora. Test. So that one is better than mine. Okay. So now my blade has changed. And what's really nice is when you customize what you want your appearance to look like, it doesn't apply to a single bit of armor. Like, you could have it set so every time you get a new piece of armor, weapon, it'll automatically change back into what you want it to look like. One of you activates first. You do.
These constructs! It means I was right.
Right about what?
About where we are. It's an armory. And I think I know what the artifact is.
What's really nice is you really don't have to really pay attention to your companion's health that much, which is really handy so you're not in the middle of a fight freaking out, because if anyone remembers anything about the other games, it was frustrating having to pay attention to your health and look over your companions have died. Though besides falling off ledges, I haven't actually died, so...
So if this is an armory, what sort of artifact are we finding? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Ancient elves use them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Okay. Alright. What's really nice is the game always has an autosave that you can't accidentally get rid of. So if you accidentally delete your save one, that the most recent autosave will be the one. Darkspawn. Oh, the Darkspawn got a rework. That poor Hala. Oh, they creepy as shit.
Methalinast.
Lighted.
Darkspawn.
Hey, creepy.
Darkspawn.
Yay.
Here. I never would have believed it. Until
I'll believe
today.
it. Believe it. Tatabayo. It's gotta be your ninja way, believe it.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
Got it.
Pulse. Alright.
Got company.
And another nice little thing is the companions, like, whoever gets a kill, like, sometimes the companions will be like, oh, Nev got that one. That one goes to Balara. My turn.
I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlothan Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
Yes.
Could the Elven Gods be
Naruto
commanding the
came into my
Darkspawn?
head.
Solus did say they were blighted.
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them once we get out of this bubble.
Right.
Once we
Let's
out of
get
this
to
bubble.
that central temple. More Darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
Yeah, I see them. Ballista. Let's shoot the fish in a barrel. Nice. Good thing your allies don't get affected by this. Here's everybody. Okay. Alright. I can stand on boxes and I can break them. Oh, that's a cliff. Let's not fall off the cliff. Maybe there's something around here somewhere. This game is always just pretty to look at.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Fingers
hope.
crossed.
Oh, look. Friends. Oh, hi. Where did you come from?
The last barrier's down. We're close. I can feel it.
Thanks. I could feel it too. Oh, light. Light is so creepy. Ugh.
Have you noticed something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
Oh, creepy. Light got real fucking weird in this game. Okay, now I gotta go up this way.
If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
I mean, yeah,
The archive
but
spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, the Nodus Thallen. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
Why is it called that?
I don't know. The notes were never very clear on that. Plan to find out.
More constructs are
Yeah.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
Oh look, more dark one. Stop it. Don't touch me.
Looks like this door is going to need a second power crystal.
Yep.
Then let's go find one.
I mean, you're not wrong, Muha. Hina. Alright, so yeah. Now, my orb is going to be a little necrotic instead of the cooling. So it's a nice little detail. Alright, so need to come up here. Need to grab this. So we need it to go over here. Annoying thing is when you have one of these things, you can't jump with it. Don't know why. So we're gonna come up here. We're gonna shoot that.
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
Oh, we can. Then we can also do this. Hi, guys. Yeah. Because we said so? Yeah. Okay, so we'll deposit this. I hate it. Because, like, I should be able to jump freely. But I can't when I have that thing. Like, I know, like, they're little, like... They can be, damaged. And if they damage, they'll return back to, like, where you're carrying them. Or where they spawn from, and it's annoying. But the fact you can't jump or climb with them.
All that's left is the Nodus Thallen. I have so many questions for it.
You're going to ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit. You'll see.
Oh yeah, we'll see, alright.
Okay.
Alright.
Here it is.
Guessing it won't be
the Nodus Thallen.
So
something
we take it
along
and
that
we're
line.
Good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
This,
As if
the arcane
darkspawn
spirit
demons
is
and animated
itself
suits of
fine.
armor aren't tricky enough.
Of course it is.
Nothing's ever easy, is it? So what makes this tricky?
If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlathan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before. It's almost like it's breathing.
I'm coming. Ogre!
Ogre! That's an ogre!
That's a big bad dark spawn. That is. No! Get away from me. Kamehameha!
Well, wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days.
I love her. She's so optimistic.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Ooh. No. That's good. I think. Oh. Ooh, what does that crystal do? Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh, no, you don't.
Is that? Yep, that's what you should do.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dirthara.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dirthalan.
Right, I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirthalan. What do you...
Oh no! Our crystal! It's broken!
Where'd the spirit go? The Nadas Dirthalan, I mean.
It went back into the crystal, but the crystal's broken. Until I fix it. It's kind of my thing, fixing magical stuff.
Why are you circling around it?
Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veilgjumper camp.
Cool. I'll let you know. I don't think I missed anything. I think I got everything I needed to get. Whee! Oh, yeah, I really can't do anything. Can I go up here? So she gets a nice new bow. Aw, I can't go up to where the ogre came through. Alright, let's go.
Ready to go?
Sure.
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veilgjumper camp.
Thank you, Balara. Every time I see those Nightbot commands go by, I just think Umbreon's getting a pat somewhere. Damn, a lot of people are injured.
11 wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of veil jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
I think someone's trying to commands and I have to double take. Gotta keep you on your toes, Muha. Do you think she has enough pockets on her belt? I don't think she has enough pockets.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive.
Do I want to know what your new project
Good.
is, sir? Do I know what this project is?
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlethan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too.
Oh, I do.
Near the Nodus Dirthalin.
Wait, you found the Nardus Darthalan? The Archive Spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
Too bad it's broken.
If it weren't broken, maybe, but we're not getting anything out of it anytime soon.
Meanwhile, veil jumpers are disappearing. Something out there took
Oh,
them.
okay, yeah, okay.
I know, but maybe.
How's
if
that
we
coming?
find them.
We find the gods, or at least some sign of where they might be.
But Arlethan Forest is huge. Where do we even begin to look for them?
Demeter's Crossing.
What?
Irulan and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's Crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
You mean 4? You're not leaving me behind.
You were just wounded. We can...
You'll have to tie me up to keep me here.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people. And it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's Crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there.
Well, if you
And
anyone
good
can
luck.
figure it out, Muha, it'll be you. In Entropy's grasp. With the team's help, Balara disabled the artifact and freed them from the Veil Bubble. She also uncovered an ancient repository of elven knowledge, the Nodus Dirthalin. While Balara intends to unlock its secrets, she has joined the team as a search for escape for the elven gods.
Okay, we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
We aren't prepared.
Okay, cool. First things first.
We're losing too many veil jumpers as it is. Now Demeter's Crossing.
We need to get a handle on what's going on out there, and fast.
Yeah, we do.
What you hear? Looking to inflict some pain? I have what you need.
Do you know? Alright. Vitar the Veil. Like, you can level up the stores, and that's how you'll unlock up different appearance things. Yeah. Thank you.
And now that we've met, do your best not to die, yeah? It can be rough out there.
I'm gonna do my best.
That's the plan.
If you get...
Okay. Yeah. Resources up here. Codex entry up here. Fucking Randy Dowager. It's in so many fucking games. I mean, look
Sounds
how
like a lot
fucking
happened here.
pretty
What
this
hasn't
game
happened?
is.
This area
Whoa.
is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlethan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed. And now it's bleeding again.
Yep.
We got it.
Excuse me, tree people. I need your shit. Thank you.
What a view.
That was the capital city, Arlethan. This is what's left of it after the war.
I don't imagine it floated back in the day.
No, no, I didn't. Up here? No, it's up here. Give me that. And then come up here. There's a ladder. Right, there's a ladder. Keep the ladder down. And then give me chest. Give me that. Okay. So these are areas we'll be coming back to. Like, this is an area over here, but as of right now, I can't access it. Like, every time you come back, you'll be able to explore more of the areas. Like, right now we can only do this part here.
Rook, you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Let's go.
Harding.
Let's go.
You sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. I need to get back in the fight.
Then let's go.
Let's go to the Meadows Crossing. It's totally going to be fine. The village is going to be just lively. It's just that people forgot to check in. They were just having such a good time. Totally could see that everyone's having such a good time.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing.
Well, they're just having fun in the house. Totally, Muha.
This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting.
Super Bowl of the century is going on.
Always
Yep.
busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
They're all just having a nice day in. Everything is totally fine. That fire is totally normal.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody? It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No. To keep something in.
Oh. Well.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
Must keep everyone in. Mustn't let anyone out.
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside.
This is
Listen
totally
to
new
the
look.
mayor.
Hello?
He's fine.
I don't
It's
think
just a
he
new
can hear
style
us.
around here.
We'll be rewarded. All of us. No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
It's totally fine. It's just the new style that people are rocking nowadays.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
The town square.
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
I can feel the fineness. It's totally fine. It's just a party. Just forget it. The mayor is not worth arguing with. He'll take the gold from the town coffers for a new fountain in the square outside his front window, but good lumber to fix the docks that everyone uses, that's far too expensive. Adeline. Everything is fine.
This is Adeline.
Oh, we just read a note from her.
She was a farmer. Sold spices to us. The best in Arlathan. I can't believe this happened.
It's fine.
Is that an Aravel on the roof?
The blight must have lifted it up there.
Oh my.
This blight is weird.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static. But this is alive.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, let's keep going. Might be
All right,
more
I don't
survivors.
think it's fine. I feel like there might be something wrong.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Over there. 2 more survivors.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about
Something
Jahel
might
and
be off
Nova.
about the village.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
That is the bestest achievement. That is the absolute best achievement. Please tell me that you had Speak with Animals on when that cutscene happened, Kari. Please tell me you did. Oh no! So the dialogue you get for that is Scratch going, "It's alright, he's just having a bad dream." I know. It's so cute. Also, how goes the BG3? As you can see, we're having just a totally chill time here. The village is having a party. Everything is fine.
Must keep
This is
looking.
normally here.
Must find the veil jumpers.
The mayor said to find them.
They're in the village.
Only a matter of time.
It's totally fine. The village is totally okay.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them?
This is how the village normally looks. Oh, didn't mean to do that. About to go. Have fun. Don't know what sanity I can send you, but have fun.
Must round up everyone.
Must get them inside.
We will be rewarded.
We will be rewarded. Oh, this is lovely. Love crawling through all this. That looks, that's totally normal. That's a new spa treatment.
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers? Bellara.
Jahel! He's alive!
Bellara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have
He's
returned.
totally fine.
I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. And the villagers, they said they needed power. Valara, be careful.
He's fine.
Help me! Anyone!
Come on, that sounds close.
All the gold.
Hurry!
And look, it's the mayor. The mayor was fleeing. That's a dragon.
A dragon? Here?
No! 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 Please!
Hey!
Oh look, it's Muha. He's in the game.
Fresh blood, a hungry heart. Creature, come to me.
That's your dragon for me. This motherfucker was about to run away.
You're the mayor of this town.
With all the Caleb's gold. Like a cousin.
The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you?
Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
Killed those people.
You betrayed your own town.
No, I didn't. I was tricked. Manipulated.
Not enough bread for you.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gilnenane's new creation. She showed
Coward.
me gold. So much
Greedy
gold.
fucking coward. Gold. All of this for greed?
All this for gold? The villagers, the Veil Jumpers, the blights everywhere. Demena's Crossing is dead because of your greed.
I didn't know. You don't understand what it was like to hear those voices.
The gods exploited his greed.
I hear voices
and
all the
fear.
time. I don't do this
I'm
shit.
supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blight everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you
Good.
go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook.
Free the mayor from the blight. Leave the mayor to his fate.
Leave him here. He can fend for himself.
No!
Wolves will get him in the night. Or, given the state of this place, something worse.
Justice might be served.
He killed an entire village. There must be justice for that.
Right. And we choose what form that justice takes.
We do, Nev.
Somebody has to.
You don't understand the power they have. They show you what you crave. They speak to the darkness in your heart. No one can stand against that.
Watch me.
I won't be the last to surrender. I felt the evil.
Let's go. No point arguing with a dead man.
No.
Damn. Also, take a note. There was a human over a village of elves.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start.
Huh?
They made plans to tap more of the Blight. All of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power,
not good.
It had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
Lovely. Fast travel. There's something I want to go do over here. The secrets of the past now hidden to each and every man forbidden. But ye seek a watchful eye, find a key in the owl's cry.
A giant owl. Must be something to this. Oh, what the heck? Whole forest is weird. Here goes nothing. Ooh, ooh. Look at that.
I'm convinced these owls are more than the statues. There's power behind these silent guardians. I'm hesitant to tamper with them, but on the other hand, owl represents wisdom and transformation. I can't imagine a monument to such a noble creature would be harmful. Cool. Okay. Okay. And so this area up here is blocked off for now, right? Or can I get there? Yeah, no. That's blocked off for now. That's also blocked off for now. Okay. Let's head back to the village. I could fast travel, but I like running these. It's so pretty. Whee. Alright, hi guys.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elgernon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elgernon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
Oh, hello. Who's this? I know who this is.
I dare say it was a show of force.
Hi, Morgan.
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such.
Oh, hi. Yeah, that would have been my friend Gray. He goes a little bit crazy with his gift subs, but I hope you enjoy your emotes. And welcome on in. You're welcome to stay and chill. I'm in the middle of my first on-stream playthrough of Dragon Age, but welcome on in. He likes to give subs just because he can give subs, so. But you're always welcome to just chill. This is not the setup I've had for about 4 or 5 days. Unfortunately, I had to deal with some net issues, so we have my old setup. But I normally do. I have now a prettier setup that I'm hoping by tomorrow I will have back up and set up. But yeah, you're welcome to just come in and chill, Frog. I like your username. I like your username a lot. I have a friend who goes by Frog too, and he probably would appreciate your name.
Power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall
Oh my
require
goodness.
many hands.
Apologize if you hear random barking. Also, please ignore all the random commands for the Nightbot. If it was my other setup, you have my little Umbreon, but unfortunately Umbreon is sleeping with a different setup.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of
I
Thedas.
apologize again if you hear random dog. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, seems like I didn't have to do anything. Alright. Red Wolf. That's not happening. All this for power.
All this horror. Because a bunch of power-hungry gods want even more power.
When have the powerful among us ever done otherwise?
So how do we stop them?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing
Yes.
against them shall require serious magic.
Sometimes.
Of your own.
No,
When you
I stepped
interrupted
at
the
her. I heard him.
Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well
Oscar
to
likes
find
to
it.
bark.
'Tis better in
like,
your
loudly
hands than those of the gods.
at Arya to play with him.
Is there anything else
Or
Solus
rather
might have had that
roughhousing.
could help us? We're in his... well, he calls it the lighthouse.
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe
Yes, you
fix it
can.
even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back.
I know, yeah.
Our gods! And they're killing people.
Oh, you
and
actually heard him?
blinding the world.
Wow.
How do we stand up against that?
Whatever it takes.
We don't have a choice here. We stand against the gods however we can. Because if we don't, nobody else will. You get the Illuvian fixed at the lighthouse, we'll find the dagger. Let's figure out our next moves after that. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed.
Yes.
Prepare yourselves
was
well
Tony.
and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render.
Also, remember how I was telling you last night, Muha, that do you reckon, like, when I say Tess from Destiny, the store keep for the real life money stuff? That's Morgan's voice actors is Claudia Black.
Whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
Shadows Crossing. After investigating the town of Demeter's Crossing, the team discovered the gods had laid waste to the town with a blight. Worse, they tempted the mayor into betraying his people for gold. The team decided to leave his fate to the mayor. Pretty. Magically pretty. He was just telling him to settle down.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
I like my default setting for my rook is just hands on hips. Alright, so we're heading... Do I want to do Spellblade? Weaving magic and blade together. The crow Spellblade wields both daggers and orb to serve friends and their foes. Deathcaller. With knowledge from the Necropolis, the Mornwatcher Deathcaller uses the force of life and death to drain their enemies and power spells with their own life force. I have this. I used that one before. Hold up. Bumper and then tap Y. Yeah, let's grab that. I need to get all the core stuff first. Okay. Okay, and Lara's got that, plus she's got some skill points. Let's see. Galvanized tear. Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's go get the dagger back. What's up, Harding?
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
We all carry the
You
blame.
didn't take the shot. I destroyed the statue. Who do you want to blame more for the outcome? We all did what we thought was best in the moment.
And look where it got us. Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escape from their prison. Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling
No fighting at
to
each
figure
other's
out what
throats.
to do.
We got a world
And
to save.
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about
I
you,
like being a
Lace.
tall lady.
You don't stop fighting. You push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us
Oh,
together
also thank you
because
for the
of our
follow, Frog.
strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
Yes, it will be. All right.
Look,
I can feel lingering magic. Powerful magic.
the dagger was here. Something took it.
Something took it.
Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
On my way.
Look, there it goes.
Eat.
Big
Oh,
darkspawn
look.
coming right at
Big
us.
dark spawn. It'll be dead before it hits the ground.
We have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
Yeah. Gotta go up that way. Eat.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
Gimme. Oh, that's right, because they can't wear helmets. They get, like, makeup.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
They were definitely drawn to it.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Of course, Nev climbs down all cool like. But Frog, tell me about yourself. I'm always interested in talking to the people that come to my channel.
More dark spawn ahead.
Instead of just Muha. Not that I don't love Muha.
That's room for you. More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
So perform takedowns with hitting the right stick. Damage enemies to fill their stagger meter. Once full, enemies are staggered, which leaves them vulnerable. Not your Muha, you're anything but boring. Big boys. Put them down. I heard one. I heard you over here. Woo! No, get off.
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
I like how they die out. They turn gray. Muha, you were the least thing from boring. So what's really cool is if you do a jump attack, you land, and you do that. So it's like you do an area of effect attack when you land. Each class has their own ability that does that. Imagine what a game where you're looking for something and the first group you kill has it. Yeah, imagine. It'd be so awesome.
Over there, our dagger thief.
Dagger thief. More blight in the way.
There's one
And
there.
there's probably another one.
Yeah, no shit, Hardy.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
I mean, you can't. You can try, but you can't. This is a MOBA game. Ah! Caffeine addiction. You'll fit in just fine. I constantly yell at Muha for his love of caffeine, though he's a lot better than he is with the monsters. I do have gremlins in my community that constantly just ask for more caffeine. One of them I currently control his fate because he can't stop betting. So, and it's his own fault because he can't stop betting. You're doing a lot better, Muha. Ow!
They're out of range. Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
Yeah, thank you, Harding. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I don't ingest caffeine. I do. Because, you know, I work in healthcare, so that shit needs to be on my... Yeah. I need caffeine, so... Right. I technically control your fate, but you haven't done anything to make me warrant a punishment, so...
That's one. Now to find the other.
You haven't done anything that deserves to be controlled terribly at the moment, so... You know, for the most part, you've been good. That I've been able to pay attention to. So one cool thing, like with the game, like if you're looking for treasures. Like, you can see there's a chest on the map. But also it's like, hey, there also might be a chest in the area you're looking for.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
Treasures behind this gate. But I'm also really not gonna fault people who do it occasionally. We have somebody who has terrible sleep schedule and then just wants to consume monster at all hours of the day and doesn't understand why I get upset when he does. That other one is down at the bottom, I think, right? Yeah. Neat. So that's entirely optional. You don't have to do that, but you want to get the treasures that are inside there. There is a one back here, isn't there? No, I think I got it. Okay. Monster doesn't really do anything for me because I crashed around this time anyway. I'm really focused on because Pepper and my own stubbornness. Yeah, because once you start a project, you can't stop it.
Trouble nearby.
That goes to you. We're not alone.
Yeah, fuck you. That's why we're constantly telling you not to do something because you decide you want to do it. And if you're doing it at the ass end of midnight, you're not going to stop to go to sleep. You're like, well, now I have to finish this project. So there is treasure around this corner, but if I circle around here... Oh no, wait, that's not what I'm thinking of. There is treasure right here, though. Definitely changing the appearance of this. I'm not a veil jumper. It's not my kind of thing. Oh, there's something going on with your monitor? What now? Why are we having constant tech problems? We're having constant tech problems, Muha. Why is that?
Hope it still has the dagger.
This is the dual monitor thing. Harding, be careful.
Lyrium.
Harding?
Harding? Harding?
Harding!
Damn. Lost one early.
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. Isatuno.
Oh shit, she's back.
We are free again. Whole again. Here again. Here again.
Oh shit, she's a rock woman.
I can hear it. The Song of the Stone. What is happening to me?
What the? She's got that Medusa power.
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Combine primers and detonators to trigger detonations. Some abilities apply a particular primer to a target. Each primer has a matching detonator. Use the correct combination and trigger a detonation. Okay, so... Oh, they're on cooldown.
Ready when you are.
On the left.
So...
I'm there. They're coming from the right.
Not too bad.
Hey, Rude. Trying to figure stuff out here.
Got us in the distance.
Woo! Get out of that. Spit on me. Damn right.
That dagger. What did it
Hi, Mad
do?
Hatter!
Not sure, but we should get back.
Thank
we'll talk
you
it
for
through
the
there.
bean, Hatter. I so appreciate it.
Your pet has failed, sister.
Oh,
And now
oh, I'm
the
so sorry.
magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden.
So, unfortunately, I shouldn't be given power like this. So, unfortunately, a lot of the blurps are not going to work right now because I don't have my current setup because of network issues. So, I wish... So, the things that don't make me... Yeah, unfortunately, there's a lot. You can put a pause on the redeems. Yeah, I know. I need to. So let me go and do that right now. Because hopefully I should be able to have it all set up tomorrow. But let me... I should have done that. But I was a little, you know, frustrated right at that. So pause on this. Pause on this. Pause on this. Pause on this. That one will, it won't have the sound, but it'll still give me that. Okay. So yeah. I don't know if the redeems can be refunded. Yeah. So let me do the bean real quick. Oh, lovely. I think that one's... I need a light. I need a light! I can't see! Oh. Oh, this one's either barf or peach. Yeah, I'm it's in Ohio, Muha, so I'm hoping I can get it before stream tomorrow. Nope. Nope. That's not that's not peach. Oh, no. It's not peach. No, that's gonna
From
hurt.
me.
No.
Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
That was not peach. Yeah. I'm hoping, Frog, tomorrow I will have it all set up with my
You said
blurps
something
again.
took you over.
Something like that?
And it's still with you.
Yes.
I apologize, Frog.
I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it.
The
Dwarves
good
can't
news
be
is
possessed.
you should be able
They aren't
to
connected to
accumulate
the fade.
points quickly.
Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
It's not the magic I know.
What do you mean?
It's clearly stone-focused, which makes sense. Dwarves are children of the stone.
Mages connect to the Fade. Dwarves reach out to the stone? Maybe?
Maybe.
I guess we don't have any real answers.
Rook is baffled, optimistic. I think it's a gift.
It's a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this. How could I be proud?
Just accept the gift, Harding.
I don't even know how it happened.
Like I've had to.
It's all a little strange.
I've had to learn
But
how to
not
accept
in a bad
gifts.
way.
Muha won't let
I
me not
feel
take them.
Connected
to
the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
Also, Muha, why are you still sitting in the VC? I trust you.
I trust you have all this handled. You always have things handled.
I just hope I can use this magic to do what's right.
I have faith.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach solace in the Fade.
Good luck.
Because we
try not to let him get to you.
Okay.
It feels like we're finally making some progress. And
Because you didn't notice.
I'm not
Got it.
sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
Understood, Muha. I gotta remember my own rules of not asking questions.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
That's totally not ominous. Might have to let the fangs go unless I get another breakthrough. Aww. The team returned Solus's ritual site, hoping to find the lyrium dagger that Solus lost. They pried the ancient artifact away from the darkspawn ghouls that were drawn to it, but touching the dagger has a profound effect on Harding, seemingly rekindling the forgotten link between her and the stone. What this means for Harding remains unseen. Any of my enemy. Alright. That's good. Oh, I don't like how that looks. Harding? Now, like, you notice now her bruising has faded. Now she's got, like, more scars. Okay, I've got my own skills. I never remember to do this. B, B, X, Y. Okay. Oh, also, you always want to open up your map and look to see. Does anybody want to talk? Harding wants to talk, so I'll go and talk to Harding.
Place to try to talk to Solus.
You can go talk to Harding. Also, hey. Commander Armorer note. I guess this chest got lost in the fade and someone shepherded it to our doorstep. Is it just me, or does the armor look somehow familiar? Like something an old friend would wear. That's going to unlock a pier and stuff. Upgrading your equipment at the Caretaker's Workshop will increase an item statistics. Finding another version of an existing item or purchasing from a merchant will increase an item statistic while unlocking new properties. So that's really nice. So like if you have an armor and you find a different version, it'll upgrade the quality of the armor that you have. So, and the weapons. Empowering the workshop. Collecting mementos out in the world will let you upgrade the Caretaker's Workshop. Upgrading it will increase the number of enchantments offered and increase the power levels of all weapons increased. So I can level that up. Lara's. Level that up. Harding's. Nev's. Okay. Let's go. We're not gonna have the Dreadwolf here. We're gonna have Hanganillan. Fuck Solus. Not in the fun way.
Toldar, it's a tunnel. Veilguard, Velos Atreidim. But
hi,
Velos Atreidim is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger. The prayer, the proclamation. Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers.
You remember.
We don't even know what we lost.
Am I interrupting?
You're busy. I shouldn't interrupt.
No, wait, sorry. Please stay. We can talk. About the stone. About Isatunal. Maybe explaining it to someone else will help get my
I like how she has to look up the little
what
thing.
Is it?
Avatar character, so the dwarf has to look up
is
at
an
me.
affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal
What?
thing that encompasses all time. All spaces.
Dumb.
I am, we are, this, and
necromancer.
that, here, there, now, and forever.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy? Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe.
See, like now she's got some stitching across her forehead and the bruising is faded.
The dwarves once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
The hair physics, my hair jostled when I moved. Okay. Right, I'll head up the stairs.
Wait, that
No,
room
look.
wasn't there before. I don't
That
think.
room wasn't there before. Let's go talk to Varric real quick. Hi, Varric. Oh, you're sleeping. Okay, so right now this is my temporary wardrobe. So, I can go in and I can change how this looks. I like that. Like how that looks. And then, so these are all the things I've unlocked. So like this was the original. flashy. That's the Spectre of the Battles. So that's kind of cool looking. Reva's robes. Paragon of Leadership. This is shiny. I mean, this is shiny. I like how that looks. Nah, maybe. Reva's robes again. Nah. Spectres of Battles Past. Formal enough to face a war council while still functional on the battlefield. I like that. See, I like how that looks on her. And then... Because a lot of these, some of these things are from the deluxe. Like, that's from the deluxe. So I can make how that changes. So now every time I find a new dagger, it'll automatically switch over to the appearance that I have for this. Hi, Demona. Thank you for the posture check. What's up, Demona? How's your night going? So the same thing with your companions is you can... So this is what the bow normally looks like. But I can make it look like something else. Ooh, like, oh, I like how that looks. And the same thing with her outfit. She only has a couple. But I could put her in this. Like, how many bags does this girl need? I'm scaring my friend's bones. Well, that's not nice. Ugh. Same with Harding. Like, her bows can look different. She doesn't need all those pockets, though. There's so many pockets. Like, I just like how Harding looks in this. She rocks this one. Nev, she just absolutely rocks this one. She gets one later that's like really cool looking. I don't like how, like, she definitely fits her base one. I want to give her that one. That one's cool. The jump scares are more fun and he's playing Phasmophobia. Ah! Yeah, that'll do it. Eric is still sleeping, so...
Never Harding must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
Yes.
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done. I used to dread looking into the mirror, until I finally got tired of hating what I saw, and decided to change what I saw. Now I look in the mirror and see the ink I chose for myself. The me I chose for myself. I don't know if that's the hero Varric was talking about, but it's a start.
Oh, that's nice. No options.
Baron von Markham. You wanted the undead to rule Navarra, but you forgot about the Mornwatch. Then after I put you down, the Mornwatch sent me away with Varric to stop the noble families from complaining.
I suppose it was fair.
The Mornwatch protects the world from dangers outside the realms of the living, which I did, but I guess that includes dealing with the consequences. A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He was so impressed with the Vitar that Kunari wear to protect our faces, and the fireworks he saw at a Ravani festival. Said he had no idea my people were such accomplished alchemists. My people. Not like I grew up under the Qun. Probably wouldn't have been a good fit, given all the rules. But the Qunari
rules are
have
for
accomplished
suckers.
a lot. It's good to remember that, with everything else going on. The ever-turning orb. My final training project as an apprentice. I spent months finding the precise balance of energy flows to make the enchantment
Every mage
permanent.
has this. Got it.
My teachers said they'd never seen anyone weave the layers of magic so intricately. But it all just felt right.
I like how I have an aquarium too. Like, I would love to have an aquarium like this in my room.
Right.
Like, this is so cool.
That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or...
Don't ask me how I have an aquarium in the Fade in the
Relaxing.
lighthouse, but I do.
Maybe if I clear my mind.
There are a lot of rules. Okay, there's a lot of rules. Magic has its rules, but Solus, with his ritual, fucked that shit up, so the rules are
Back
breaking.
so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were
Arrogant
unfounded.
son of a bitch, I just want to
Did
headbutt
I
him.
overstate the danger?
So you're gonna be insufferable about it. See, this is the reason nobody likes you.
I led a rebellion for centuries that culminated in the creation of the Veil and the destruction of the Elven Empire.
This
guy?
guy?
This is
Yeah.
among the reasons nobody likes you.
My information was accurate.
Yeah.
Now you realize that the danger
Hero?
is real.
I mean, he was the
I need to know
companion
what
of
the
the
gods
Inquisitor.
are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to.
He was an ass in
If I am to
Inquisition,
share
he's
it
an
with
ass now.
I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted the ritual.
Yeah, I did. Even though I'm nowhere near as powerful as you.
Your plan is to tell me how powerful
Yeah.
you aren't?
But, like, once you do one
In
playthrough...
Watch, I had to deal with undead nobles threatening all of Navarra with civil war.
He's an
The
ass.
squad was overwhelmed.
I romanced him
We were
once,
supposed to
and...
retreat.
Yeah.
But you attacked
Then
instead. Defeated the nobles
subsequent
and
playthroughs
prevented
afterwards,
a
I
war.
just left him.
How'd
I
you
didn't
know
use
that?
him until I...
You helped
I only
Varric
used him
pursue
until
me
I
for the
needed
better part
him
of a year.
not.
It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job done. Whatever it takes.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
We are not
Started
the
what?
same, Solus.
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The Elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
Let's see. Why blight the world?
I don't understand. Elgernon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the Elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without
Power hungry
hesitation,
do as
and call
power
us
hungry
backward
do.
and foolish for opposing them.
It didn't escape?
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Elgernon and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at that village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
Great.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment.
Which, if you know the lore, the reason why the blights and Darkspawn appeared is because ages ago, Magisters of the Winter Imperium, which at that point spread almost all across Thedas, they wanted more power. So they broke into the Fade and they went to the Black City, which is in the heart of the Fade. And because of that, they brought the Blight into the world, which caused all the suffering for centuries past.
The Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
What would they need to do to free the Blight? And how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own.
That's cool, Demona.
You said the gods needed two
for hanging out.
And the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
Happy you're here.
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted, murderous monsters.
Agreed. Elganan and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganan and Gillenane.
Sounds entertaining.
You want me to pick fights with tyrants and bullies? Sounds fun.
I gave no orders. All I offer are suggestions.
I'm on it. What else?
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet. But we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
I will. Chuckles. Bastard. You now have acquired new appearances for your equipment. Yeah, I already did that. Talk to Varric. So, like, different areas. Like, this is going to be Tosh's. That's going to be Emmerich's room. Like, everyone has a little place. Hi.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demetis crossing...
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I don't want your job.
I didn't come in here trying to take your job, Varric.
I know you didn't. But it's what the team needs right now.
You sure? Harding got hurt because you listened to me.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? You stopped an entire undead rebellion with less than a dozen Morn Watchers.
Just needed a bolder approach than Watchers usually take.
And no one else knew it. Only you figured it out. Ticked off a bunch of snooty Navarrans, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
About Demetis Crossing.
There is something. Demetis Crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You left him to fend for himself.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
That is such wise words. Like, for anything in life.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus in the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
He's an asshole.
Your old friend is kind of an asshole, Varric.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall while the two of you get into it. Solus fought a rebellion against Elgar'nan and Gillenane. He didn't want to be a god. But he's also a lot older and more powerful than any of us. He looks at us like we're toddlers.
So how do I deal with him?
Well, act like you're as smart as he is, and he'll be insufferable. Show him you respect his age and experience, and he'll remind you he's just a man. Honestly, pick whichever of those pisses you off less.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
Harding being hurt.
When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Harding got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
Talk to you later, Varric.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
Wow.
Just be careful, all right?
Okay. Thanks, Varric. Whee! Alright, so Nev wants to talk. Gonna go check in on Nev. What's up, Nev?
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here. But you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Blara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Mage killer isn't a
Working
problem?
with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
As long as he doesn't have a contract out on us, we're fine.
I'm intrigued.
Well, I'm sold. Now we charm the crows.
Fingers crossed. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
Good work, Nev.
This is great. Thanks, Nev.
It's what I'm here for.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority
won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Are they mages?
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
Friends
These
are our
people
friends.
sound great. I mean, if they're anything like you.
No one's as good as they seem, but they try.
So, we talked to the crows in Antiva and the shadow dragons in Mindrathus.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either, if Balara's ready for us.
Yeah, should check how things are going.
Let's go check on how things are going. I think I'm going to go to Antiva first. Antiva's great. Travissio. So now I've got multiple quests. Cannot check another quest during the current quest. Okay, fine. Gee. What you got for a priest? Stop like curving over ledges.
Almost there. I just have to. Shit. Sorry.
Can I, help?
No, I got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion.
And there we go.
There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's
Hi,
the
Zero.
Fade. Another part of it.
Haven't talked to
Didn't
you in a hot
Morrigan
minute.
say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us. Freedom
How are you,
of
Zero?
ways. I wonder.
If that is the Fade on the other side, won't it be dangerous? As the Fade often is.
More dangerous than elven gods who wield the Blight as a weapon?
Point taken.
You been good?
Some of the older
How's
texts
life?
talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel.
Today is Friday. It's the start of the weekend. But I'm guessing today is special. Is today your birthday? Please tell me today's your birthday. It's your birthday? Happy birthday? Wood? Happy birthday. Yeah, you're like 50 in mushroom years, right? Only 49. I wish you... I have a whole new setup, but unfortunately I've been having some net issues, so... Like, I would love to show you my new setup, but hopefully by tomorrow's stream I'll have it all set up. But happy birthday! What'd you do for your birthday? Was it fun?
Cross all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Well, I'm just happy you're out and about again.
Who are you?
I get it.
And how did you get here?
The wolf's
Work of stuff.
fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
Just because something's sad doesn't mean it isn't dangerous.
I can think of an example or two that proves that.
and we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point. Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Oh god. Angel of Dragonite. Alright. Valara. I want Neb. Also, Muha, can I get a shout out for Zero in the chat? I know it's not gonna play my shout out, but still need a shout out.
Hello again.
Thank you, Muha.
Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
This is so cool.
Oh, the crossroads. Right, of course.
The Evanurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
Cool. So when I first played this, you get a lot of quests that pop up that you can't do right away that was like, I want to finish this, but like, you finish them over the course of the game. Like this.
Light roots
This is
and
something
magical seals?
you
What's
get
through there?
like, it takes a while to work on that quest. That's cool. Like eventually you'll get like these pathways will open up. Talk to you
travel
later,
this
Cyril.
way.
Thanks for stopping
The
by.
gods aren't taking any chances.
Can't travel that way yet. That's all blocked up. That's a later one. This place is amazing. June's normal Luvian functions with twin Lyrium fragments. One always leads to another. Solus somehow talked the crossroads into making fate Illuvians that override them, his own network to run out rebellion. Provide you ignore the old stories about holding mirrors up to mirrors and getting caught in their reflection. Okay, we head down this way.
Here, this dock seems sturdy.
He's a boat.
So you can ferry us to the other islands?
Winds await, Dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
The deeper currents.
The deeper currents.
The spirits here were driven out. Refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians.
I like how they have bonfires. Spirit bonfires, ghost bonfires.
The guardians repel all interlopers.
Ancient defenders aren't very discerning.
We just take a minute. Like, look how good I look. My girl looks good. Fuck you, Venatori. Bitches.
The Fade Tear. That's where they're breaking through.
The gods of reaching the Fade itself. Good for us.
Finish them now.
Finish it.
Bam. Is on punishment.
Whee! Finally some real power. Oh, hi! Where the hell did you come from? Woo!
Got through that.
Got through that. That is...
Dweller, this binding can be thwarted. Find the answer.
I will. I'll find the answer.
Trouble coming.
I love doing the jump attack. It's so much fun. So, fun fact. They used to be really annoying that if you had abilities that some people could do, you'd have to have them in the party. If you have the dagger, say if Balara wasn't here, I could do
Sure
this.
thing.
I don't know exactly what that does yet, but I have that there. Go back this way. What we got?
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
Thank you, caretaker. Alright. So we'll get there, but I want to do this first. So there are quests to recover Solus's memories for yourself.
What's this?
So doing this,
It looks like
will launch us into a Solus memory. Well, we'll find out more about the Dreadwolf and his his past.
That poor spirit's being held prisoner. You're awake. How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
Well, it's...
Do you remember our mission? Gillenane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds. Things didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key. If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
It's like all she sees is another ancient elf.
Ah, freedom. We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
Sure. So it's like little cool,
Light.
really cool little aspects.
Be careful.
Is it real?
These are more than just memories. Fight!
Bombers! Explode. Ah! Out of the blight.
So Gillenane was experimenting with Blight and Darkspawn. The Blight infested her lab. If it's a memory, let's go with it. We need to find our way out before Gillenane finds us.
Yep.
Wolf, you came for us. Your
Look, he
key
has
was
hair.
enough.
This unnatural corruption demanded my personal attention.
He's got
It
fucking
is
hair.
strong. It has already blocked the escape route I had
He
planned.
looks better with hair.
We
Better
will
than
need
an
another
egghead.
way to the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillenane unleashes something worse.
I mean, you can't say that man looks
rattled.
Like
he was spooked.
Terrible.
By the blight.
You see boundless creation and choose to destroy it? Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
Fuck you, Gillenane.
She's using the testing grounds against us.
Here, which is nothing. There it is. So the pustules. They can interweave and block paths. Okay. And that's a trinket for Hardy. Nice.
Time to go.
Free! And faster than anticipated. Perhaps you and your allies warrant more study.
Got company.
No, no study for you. Oh, don't you throw shit at me.
I think we broke through to Gillenane's prized specimens.
Brooke, think of the darkspawn we face compared to these. What if...
Maybe the darkspawn we've been...
Yeah.
Here, the blessing you deny.
Wolf, help me! Ah!
Damn! Gillenane got her!
Blood! I'm burning up!
Look out!
I'm gonna need you to go the fuck away. You know how many times I accidentally do that all the time? Accidentally unleash my ultimate. I do that constantly. Wow, don't stop.
You would unleash a blight on this world and call it a masterwork. You, who were the
See,
most
look how much
sensitive
better
of
he
us.
looks with hair.
All that I am belongs to the pursuit of creation. You chose to constrain yourself. I must climb to the heights only understood by gods. I go now to join them.
Wolf, you are greater than any of them. Please, help me.
He did choose to cut it off.
He's too afraid of the blight to do anything but end her pain.
I am so sorry I failed you. There is only one way I can help you now.
Wolf.
This place and the corruption within it must be eradicated. No trace can be allowed to spread. Go. Your work here is done. There is no need for you to witness what I must do.
It's over. Solus destroyed the lab, the blight that was here, and his agent.
I'm sure he sees some greater good. The people in his way to get there, not as much.
This fragment might tell us more.
So there's 5 of those quests, I believe. What did I say? Equip. Is that stronger? Oh no, this is stronger. I'll stick with the fire one for now. So now that part's done. So we got that done. Now we can actually go back to what we were trying to do before, which was... I'm good on potions, I'm good on health. Alright. I'm gonna go fight this champion. Give me chest. Party. Party can get better armor. We're having a fight pit down there?
The Guardians can't hold them off for long.
Muha, you're good. You can go to bed. I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? I'll let you know, if I get the...
Is there something inside it? That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves. Need to move.
Whatever that creature left might be handy for us.
No, there's really...
It's cold.
Well...
Hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
I mean, if you're running an evil playthrough, there is, but... Have a good night, Muha. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
An altar to a wolf. But I know who that's for.
Oh, which way do you face? So what that's gonna do, that's gonna lead towards that, which will give me a permanent stat point. Okay, they're having fun down there. Eva will be going to camp and letting him suffocate with the poison. He technically won't suffocate to the poison. He'll be there. Until you get him out. I think I'm gonna go, let's see. Train out enemies, then draw back. Okay. Yeah, I want to start going this way. There is a side quest where you can go get some rune powder.
I am blessed.
Got it.
That's right, that's what this does. That opens that up. I can't get... Actually... What that? Yeah, I can't get back down to that area. Okay. We have to go deposit the Doing stuff here anyway. Dreaming, but this place I know I am. Even if I didn't, this place would like tell me and never tell of a place like this. Cities are full of people. An empty city full of bones is a good meal. A reminder that they make hungry women sad. Right, let's deposit this essence.
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
Thank you. Now we have access to other Illuvians.
That's a lot of Illuvians, and they're all intact. I wonder where they lead.
Time to find out.
Alright. I want to go through Trevisio first. Alright. Give me Nev. Nev's great.
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation. Let's hope our crow contact can meet us.
Welcome to Antiva. You must be Rook.
Hi.
And you're Andrea Cantori of the Crows?
Thea, please. Come. My associate Viago is gathering the others. We can talk business when we arrive.
Oh, Antiva.
The documents, it's all there.
My friend says come with us.
The Antam soldiers have made themselves comfortable.
We have suffered their company for too long. The Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
I'm not Antam. I'm Rithari. Healer. I'm Hel.
You went to the physician.
She stitched it well enough.
Oh, love it, love it, love it. This are the designs of the cities.
It must be hard dealing with the Antam.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain. And one day, I will see a knife through every would-be
I
tyrant's
kind of was in
throat.
her. Zipline! Whee!
We have arrived.
A casino? Nice setup.
Welcome to the Cantori Diamond.
Oh, Muha. You can't help yourself, can you? Will you be able to sleep knowing you can make it work?
You're the client.
This is Rook. Did you want a drink? I promise not to let Viago near it.
Viago de Riva, 5th Talon. And this is Catarina de la Morte, 1st Talon of the Crows.
An honor. And you are?
Ilario de la Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Yeah, did you already take your medicine?
My target is a pair of elven gods, or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient blighted mages. My detective says you have a man who brought blood mages and Venatori to their knees.
Lucanis. My grandson. They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Good boy. I'm gonna be heading off soon anyway, so.
Exactly who we're after.
Except Lucanis de la Morte is dead. He was killed a year ago.
What I say doesn't leave this room. The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me?
His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out. So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you've brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my
More at
grandson
5.
from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The Ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this Ossuary. Free Lucanis. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
So that actually is a good stopping point for me tonight. I am going to call it. I am really quite hoping that I will have everything I need. So tomorrow when y'all come back, I should hopefully be back in my good setup. Let me snooze this. Okay. So thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I appreciate all of you. Hopefully I will not be dealing with any tech issues. But if you are not part of it, I do have a Discord. You can go join there. I have my schedule. You can have there's chats for movies, for TV, for music, for food, meet up, talk about games. I also do have my socials that have my TikTok, my YouTube, and my Blue Sky. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. We're actually going to go say hi to Angel. She's playing some Titans, so she's playing some dinosaurs. But thank you guys again so much for hanging out. If you like, you can go ahead and copy my raid message. But I will see you guys all tomorrow. We'll be back with Muha and Alex for some Sea of Thieves. And you guys have a good rest of your nights. I appreciate